This is a message to a woman who calls herself Gogo Maweni, who claims herself to be a Sangoma. This is a very urgent message that I would like to put out to you, and a cautioning that I would like to express towards you. And in expressing it, I am hoping that you are of sane mind. I'm hoping that you are of clear headedness, that anything I say is actually going to be understood as I intended. I don't intend to jeopardize your reputation or to take away from your work currently. I am a Sangoma and I practice in KwaZulu Natal. I practice internationally as well. I've been practicing for probably the last 23 years. It does cause injury to us as Sangomas of the light, if you will, as Sangomas who have a conscience, as Sangomas who wish to uplift the tradition and to have people have trust in us. I have watched your videos, which apparently come from a television show that you're in, and I've watched you with your students, apparently teaching them how to cause harm to people, how to injure people spiritually, and you seem to be very proud of imparting this knowledge, and you seem to be very confident in the effects, whether they are negative or positive, almost to the point of being proud of being capable of taking a life. I don't know. I don't know what what is driving you, what motivates you, and whether or not you still have an ability to discern for yourself what what is good and what is bad, and whether you care whether people live or die. But it's it's now too much. It's now too much to watch you as one individual in the whole of South Africa who is out there on a podium and literally expressing your psychopathic, sociopathic, narcissistic psyche and immoral, disgusting, unbelievable lack of grace that you are imparting and carrying and expressing and broadcasting on public television, without shame, without guilt, without in fact you boast and you're proud, you're emphatic about what you have the power to do, and it is dark, and it is harmful, and it is deadly, and you're a killer. I mean, you're a killer who should be in jail. You're a criminal. And it's unbelievably audacious of even the television company that is broadcasting your show and continue to broadcast your show despite what the content is. I mean, if you lived at a time when Sangomas really cared, you would be dead. They would just throw you off a cliff and wash their hands off of you. And it is insane that we are at this stage in our practice when so many young people are awakening, when so many ancestors are awakening their children to do good and to be of light, that you, out of all the millions of people, or the 200,000 that is the statistic of traditional healers, that you would stand out for the practice of pure evil, and that you would stand on a podium and be proud of it and declare, publicly the horrendous, atrocious, inhumane things that you are doing. And do you not have a mother? Do you not have a father? Do you not have a friend? Do you not have people around you who can awaken you to your own reality of just how horrendous and shameful your life and your activities and your very being and your practice are? You need to come back to yourself. You're going over the edge. You've gone over the edge. And I wonder if, in fact, you have what we call traditionally uhlanga. Uhlanga is something that is passed down to you. It's an ancestor who would have injected this uhlanga in their own system, that you are probably carrying their work. I don't know, but if you do have uhlanga, it is a compulsion to be evil and to kill people spiritually, and cause people harm and cause doom. That usually means that you cannot help yourself. And it seems that that's how you are being now. You cannot help yourself. And you do not understand, even at this point, the shame of who you are and what you do. And I am not hoping to shame you, because I don't know if you still have a sane mind to even grasp what is shame and what is, not shame. But I'm appealing to you to look into the criminal activities and how they are described in the act that I mentioned earlier. And I would hope that you would understand that at some point there will be a reckoning. At some point, it may not happen to you, but it'll happen to your child. It'll happen to your mother. It'll happen to a lineage in the future, your offspring in the future, that the karmic repercussion returns. And I mean, I can't claim to wish that upon you, but I don't think you are at the stage where you even care what the repercussions are. I do fear for the victims that you continue to victimize with your practice. And I continue to also feel empathy, and I feel the danger of the people that come to you thinking that they are going to gain something from you, because they are just coming to you to be abused and to be killed of their own conscience. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, these people are in a position of being victims. And someone somewhere who sees this message, please help us Sangomas to get rid of this woman, and help us to get her to whatever intervention she needs, so that she's not within our practice. We would want her to be out of our practice, because we do not want the world to see us or to see what she wears and we wear, to symbolize that this is what we are and that we are the